Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to share my project first for the Flowers and Critters collab that was hosted by Poetspice. We upload on the second Wednesday of the month. I missed the day. Actually, I was just too much going on for me to even get in my craft room to create anything. But I got something done and I want to post it today. My apologies to all my crew for this collab, but I'm posting it today, so I hope you all like what I create. I'm also uploading for hashtag 2 Crafters 1 Design, which is hosted by Mo's Creations, Glorious Cards, and You See Why I'm a Diva. Last week's theme was Tree Box. This week's theme is Sequins, so I incorporated both in my project. And lastly, I'm posting on behalf of Jill Norwood for hashtag Set More and Makes. And this is when we craft on Saturday or Sunday and upload our projects and share what we've created. So let me just show you some of the things I used. Quite a few items. I tried to pull what I could from the stash. So first I used this paper, and this is Simple Stories. It's called Simple Vintage Lavender Fields. This is 6x8. I also have a few of the 12x12 sheets, but it's really pretty. It's a bead theme, honey theme paper. And it has lavender, purple. It has like golds and browns, tans, and then it has black and white. I really love it. Really pretty. Love the bead theme. Love that paper. And I used some of the ephemera, so these floral bits, and a couple of the chipboard pieces. You can see some of the honey theme pieces there. And also I used the rub-ons, which I haven't tried rub-ons in the past. I don't know, I just kind of stayed away from them, but Lynn, who is Gift Diva on YouTube, always used them, and it kind of inspired me. I think she had this exact set, and when I saw it, I had to have the collection. So love, love, love. So I got that and tried those. I also used this stamp set. This is called Crafter's Companion on Your Special Day. It's an 18-piece. This was a stamp set that was a part of a series they had, a part of a collection. They had different themed ones. I have a couple of the Christmas themed ones. And they had, I think they had one for sympathy and some other occasions. But I love the fonts and lettering and what they say. See, right here, take every birthday with a grain of salt. This works much better if the salt accompanies a large margarita. Right here, as you celebrate your birthday, warmest wishes go your way for all that makes you happy on this special day. And I love the fonts again, and you know how what they say. So I used that stamp set. I also used a sticker from this collection. This is Studio Light. This was a freebie I got in a scrapbook.com order. Actually, the order where I ordered that paper collection. And I used one of the sentiments here, the Enjoy, and actually it's a good match for this collection, so I was able to incorporate that. I used some flowers, of course. This is an oldie but goodie. This was Hobby Lobby. Actually, these were found in the wedding section. And I always used to buy these. I still have a few left, and they are like flowers that are made with like canvas, some like mesh, and lace, and they're really pretty. I love them. They give a good, a different feel, and it's a different type of flower, so I love using those. Then of course I use some of Monica's flowers, scrapping for my boys, and I use the purple and the cream, which is again perfect for this collection. I use this sticker book, People Sticker Book, and I picked this up from Amazon. I was inspired by Poetspice Jamie, who hosts Flowers and Critters collab. She shared this on her channel, and of course I had to get it because it has all the brown girls in it, and I love, love, love it. So that's a great addition to my stash. And let's see, where are the dies? Oh, some of the dies that I use. So I use this treat box die, and it creates a large, like pocket size treat box. This is an older set. This is a KS Craft set. If I can find the name, I'll link it. I'll put it here so you can see. And I made the box here. It cuts all the gussets all the panels, and it creates all the layers. So it's a nice set. Also use this Momenta, this square scallop die. Use a couple of these. I use this birthday. This is from a happy birthday set from Amazon. This one is from a different set, but that's also from Amazon. It's just a little leaf. Love the pattern on there. And then I use this happy birthday by Elizabeth Craft Designs. Use that as well. And this is a nice size birthday. One other thing I used was this Cricut foil poster board. And I love these colors because they're a little different than some of the other foil papers that I have. And I used this one here, this kind of purplish one there, to kind of match with the project I was going for. So let me move this and show you what I created. So again, I kind of incorporated all the hashtags into one project. So let me just start with the card. So here's the card. And I love, love, love. Think it's so, so cute. Hope the person is going to loves it too. So again, you can see this, the sequence. So there's my shaker mix. Love a shaker. Love creating them. Love how they look. Just one of my favorite things to do. And something else I did, which I really hadn't thought about before, I actually used some of the sequins and I used them as accent pieces on the card. So that was a good idea. So I did that. And you can see them in various places. Here's the brown girl. I added one to her hair. There's the flowers. I just actually cut it in half to make it, to have it fit on the card. And it says, happy birthday, beautiful. This is an ephemera piece from the collection. You can see the paper in the background. One of the images back here is one of the rub-ons. And you can see the foil paper that I used as a matting layer. Added some other gem pieces. Really, really pretty. Love, love, love how it came out. And inside, I just used the stamp set. Wishing you a great birthday filled with wonderful, wonderful surprises. Enjoy your special day. And that's the card. I really love how that came together. Hope they like it too. And here's another item I created that's going to go inside the treat box. This is just a little notepad. And here's my other shaker. See all the good bits with all the colors of the collection. Here's a piece I added. This is a clear bow cabochon piece I added. Stay Golden is from the collection. There's the leaf die there. And this is where I use that to make the shaker. And it's magnetized. And see, here's another one of the pretty papers too, and that's just a pocket. And I love this. It says, is it Friday yet? Love it. For me, it would probably be, is it my off day yet? That would be mine. And it just closes like such. And that's the back. So I tried to keep the composition, or I tried to keep the landscape of it flat in case they wanted to actually use it or use it at work. And so here's the tree box that I created. And you can see it's a nice size. Let's see, give you a measurement. So it is about what, 5 inches wide, and at the tallest point it's about 6 tall, 6 in height. And I made it actually a little thicker because again I doubled some of the gussets because I needed something to hold a little larger item. So it's about 2 inches in width and depth. But again, like I said, I created double gussets so I could be able to house my item. And here on the front, you can see the flowers. This trim, this leaf trim, is actually another oldie but goodie from Hobby Lobby. And they used to sell this in the ribbon section, in the trims. And it's a gold wire leaf trim. So I had that in my stash. I love shopping my stash because I can find things that I hadn't used before. And it's like exciting. It's like shopping all over again. So here's the happy. That's a chipboard piece from the collection. Just added the birthday. You can see there's another one of those clear bows. Here's another brown girl I cut out, fussy cut and popped there. I added some sequins and bits on this as well. And also you can see some of the cutter parts in the back as well, layered with the chipboard. Really cute, really, really cute. I think I love, and I did matted layers here. And then here's the back, and that's another sheet from the collection. But that's my project share. Again, apologies to my ladies in Flowers and Critters collab. Our post is due on the second Wednesday. But life does what it does, and I wasn't able to get my project, but I was able to come back and create on a Saturday, which is very, 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 very scarce for me to do. Hard for me to craft on a Saturday, but I was glad I was able to do so. So here's my project. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Be sure to check out all the ladies and see all the inspiration that's out there for these collabs. I love the Two Crafters One Design because they give you prompts and you can just take it and run with it. Again, I love our collab, the Flowers and Critters, because you can interpret that any way you wish. And I enjoy posting on Saturday. So we're thankful to Jill of Sadmore Makes for creating such an awesome hashtag for us to upload and share our crafty makes. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.